Welcome to Wave Wasters, I'm Matt, and in this video I'm going to make this set of plywood keels. For this keel set, I'm going to use a outline that I made another set of fins out of. Previously I had made it out of pine and mahogany, and it's like a striped set. And I wasn't a huge fan of the set of fins in a lot of my boards, but then I dropped it into my R2D2 board and absolutely loved it. Especially in really small waves, it's just you generate so much speed with them. So I'm going to try making it out of this 4-ply plywood. It's just like the cheap stuff you get at like Home Depot or any hardware store really. But it's been a while since I've foiled plywood, so it'll be interesting to see how even I can get it, where I've been doing a lot of fins where there's no layers to it and you're just kind of going by eye and feel. So I'm going to trace out my template on this plywood and then I'm going to get to cutting it out. So let's jump into it. Okay, now that I have my two fins cut out and sanded to the exact shape, I just quickly separated them. I just used a little hot glue to hold the two together just so that when I sanded out the shape of them, I could get both exactly the same. So now that I have that done, I'm going to sketch out the foil on the outer edge, and then on the inside, I'm going to try putting a little bit of a concave into the fin. And I'm going to go down about a single ply, so I'll just sketch out where I want the lowest point to be, and then I'll sand it all out, and it'll just like give it a little bit of a concave on the inside of the fin instead of it just being flat. Where these are a thicker fin, I thought I'd try something a little bit different with the foil for them, so we'll see how that works, and we'll see how hard it is to foil the inside. I haven't tried it before. So yeah, I'll dry out the foil and then I'll drop these into the vise and we'll give them a quick foiling with the sander. So let's jump into it. Alright, I have my two fins foiled, so the next thing I'm going to do is glass them, and I'm going to use 2 layers of 6 ounce on each side of the fin, and then after that I will mold a fin tab onto the base of the fin. So let's jump into glassing. to have the fins all cleaned up and they are ready to surf. I'm excited to compare these to the other set of keels I made using the same profile. These are almost twice as thick. It's a much more aggressive foil, and where on my other ones I have one side flat, on these ones I gave it a bit of a concave to see how they compare. So a lot of things are different, but it's the same outline, so it's the same amount of surface area. Just these are much thicker, so I feel like they're going to be a little slower, but we'll see. With that being said, here's the final fins.